Hello guys and welcome to a new vlog. We are currently just got off the ferry in what's the name of this place? No, Georgetown, in Georgetown. And we're just going to walk over to our hostel because it's only a 20-minute walk, so we're going to do that. Even though it is rather warm and we've got heavy backpacks on, but we need to save money, so we are going to do that. And we will show you our hotel when we get to it. So guys, we've arrived finally. We just got a taxi in the end. We didn't even walk because it was a quid. So we just done that. But this is our room. Very small, but it is a budget room and it does the job. And the bed looks really cozy, to be fair. It's got chargers over in the corner. We're in shared bathrooms in this one, but we just had a look and they're fine.
And also, so you can clean your laundry. Yeah. So in the last place we did laundry, however we realised after we did it, we didn't put any shampoo or conditioner in, like, to clean it.
Yeah, we would have to buy some.
Yeah, and they never offered it us when we paid for the tokens for the washing machine and dryer. So we just presumed it was in there, but it wasn't. So anyway, here you can now you can wash and dry your clothes for free, and they've got their own detergent. Yeah. So bargain. We're gonna be doing a big wash on the last day. I might just throw everything in. Yeah, all our stuff's just been washed with water. So if there's an option to wash it with
we'll throw it all in and dry it
fragrance,
stuff like that. So yeah. See you in a bit. So Ellie just got shat on.
Day one in Georgetown, I've been shat on.
So guys, we're just in the streets of Georgetown. We're just heading to Little India, which is a famous road here that's got a lot of Indian. But it's nice, it's really nice. Besides Ellie just getting pooed on by a bird, but some people say that's good luck. So
I'm taking it as good luck.
I think it's good luck. So yeah, these are the streets. Quite a chilled place, doesn't really seem super busy.
Feels really safe.
Yeah, feels safe. Hello guys, so we just went for a lovely curry.
I've got a curry belly now.
A curry belly. And we had garlic naan, just some basmati rice. Ellie had a chicken tikka and I had can you remember? A combo?
Chicken.
Or combo.
You had a chicken curry.
Yeah, I had basically a chicken curry with, like, it was a recommendation from the chef, so I thought I had that, and it was delicious. Both of them were really, really nice. The naan was really good as well, wasn't it? And now we've just come to the Little India, Penang. It's a street where
Indian-inspired street.
Yeah.
I think they sell like local foods. They sell outfit, like the clothes that they wear. They sell souvenirs, and I love a souvenir.
They sure do. So we're gonna have a little look, little walk down.
That looks nice.
It does, doesn't it?
I think that's carrot cake, Josh.
Ice cream gelato cakes, it is. Good morning everyone. Forget the state of my hair. Today we're just gonna go around, adventure. We're gonna go for some breakfast now. At a place called, what's it called? Pace. And then we're just going to have a look at the street art, have a look at some of the touristy things that you do here, and then that's it really, because we've actually got 3 more days here, and that's a bit too much, to be honest, but yeah, we've already booked our hostel for the next place, so.
However, it's a blessing in disguise, because although we've got 3 days here, today we were looking for somewhere to go for breakfast, and it was saying close, even though like it was opening hours. So we were like, well, why is everything closed? Anyway, ChatGPT'd it, and ChatGPT has actually said that in Georgetown, a lot of the shops and markets and stuff are actually closed on Wednesdays to like refill all the stock and everything.
Like
so
week break,
although we've got 3 days, today's probably going to be very chill, because I don't know how much is going to be open.
I think we're just going to go for some breakfast, maybe have a look around at some of the wall art that's everywhere around here, which is really cool. And then maybe go to the jetty or street food tonight, because we know that'll be open. It should be open, surely. If not, today will be a chilled one.
Got some admin and stuff we need to do anyway,
yeah.
so...
These vlogs, we're going to catch up with them really bad, so...
Guys, sorry about the delay on the vlogs, but all I'm going to say is it takes so long, doesn't it?
And we're on holiday, so...
Give us a break.
Yeah.
The only thing is with the vlogs, like, we're out all day doing stuff, and then, as Josh says, by the time we come home, we're knackered, or...
Yeah. Or we've got to be up early for the next day, so we have to go to bed early, so we've got trips. But Georgetown looks like the place that we're going to be able to catch up.
So guys, great start. So our hostel's here, and looks like pretty much everything's closed. So let's pray that we can get... Oh God, that scared me. Let's pray that we can actually find some food somewhere, because you don't want to see a hungry Ellie, that's what I'll say. So a lot of, is it Georgetown in particular is known for its street art, or?
Malaysia in general.
Yeah.
There's loads in Kuala Lumpur, but I think this is a main place.
So what we're going to do is we'll show you any cool street art that we see over the next few, well, we've got 9 days left in Malaysia. So, Tiger,
yeah.
number 1.
I like him.
Let's get a count rolling.
Okay.
So, we're just walking still to breakfast. These are our scenes.
Cute little town, isn't it? Look at it.
It's cute, but it is so quiet today. Like, there's literally no one around.
Compared to last night, it was hustle and bustle last night.
Yeah.
Today it's pretty dead, to be honest.
Yeah, but we've got the camera out because Josh spotted some more street art, so let's add it to the count.
Very cool.
Very cool indeed.
You know, have to fucking do.
We found another one. We're on a hunt now. Just trying to cross the road. Roads aren't actually busy here, are they?
No, it's not like Vietnam though, where you can just walk out, put your hand out.
Yeah, I know. You actually have to wait.
Follow the rules here.
Yeah, and you drive on the right side of the road. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. Is,
oh my God,
they actually drive. Oh wow. This is another one. I'm getting. Oh, it's for this hotel. That is a sick one. I like that one.
Mr. Bean.
Well.
That's Mr. Bean.
Oh yeah. On Marilyn Monroe. What's going on? Marilyn Monroe. Who's that? I recognise him. Who is it? Who's that? I recognise him.
No.
Oh. So because there's not many restaurants open today, we've just come to a bakery, and I've got a chocolate orange croissant pastry thing, and Josh has got a ham and cheese one, and then we got a coffee to share, didn't we?
We sure did.
This coffee shop's gorgeous, and you can see they're making all of the pastries in there, in the kitchen. But yeah, the pastry was absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you some more now as we walk past. Thank you.
See you later, guys.
Thank you. That's what I had, orange and chocolate croissant. Josh had the ham and cheese. That cinnamon roll looks banging.
Come back for one of them at some point.
Creme brulee croissant.
Yeah, I'll have 3.
Mum, you'd be all over that.
I'll have 3 of them, thanks.
But, thank you.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Which way is it, Josh?
Left, I think.
But because everything's closed, we have decided to head back to the room.
Did you hear that?
Josh is
I hope you
thumping.
did.
Yeah, we decided to head back to the room because everything's closed. This is the Michelin Guide restaurant. This,
Oh yeah.
whatever it is. Josh do his research into that later. Yeah, because everything's pretty much closed, we're going to head back to the hostel and use this as an admin day. We're going to use the last day here as an admin day, However,
It makes sense just to do it today.
if everything's closed today, we might as well just get it all done. So we need to book our flights from Cambodia to Singapore. We need to book our flight from Singapore to Bali.
Yeah, we'll get them booked, that's fine.
But something very exciting that we did last night, guys. We've booked the Fraser Island tour, haven't we?
We have.
In
We did book that
Australia.
actually. Yeah.
We did mess up.
Yeah, we did mess up. We just were.
It wasn't very clear on the website,
Yeah,
so
it wasn't.
I'm trying to vlog. It's being loud and I'm trying to vlog.
I know, but
There's some places that you can go to on Fraser Island. There's some tours that you can do with companies on Fraser Island, and but you're staying in like literal tents with nets, which sounds cool, but when you've got a huntsman spider next to you on your pillow, not cool at all. So we are actually doing the same company that Jess and Ben recommended. It's called Drop Bears, and we've actually emailed them and requested the same guy that they did it with because they said how inspiring he was. So we're doing it on the same dates that he's working. But anyway, when we went to go and select, oh hello pussycat, oh hello pussycat number 2. When we went to go and select our rooms and stuff, so Jess and Ben stayed in the shared dorm, but there wasn't an option for a shared dorm, was it?
no, it said the private room, but what I don't think we did see was underneath it said just continue.
Yeah, so
Means that it just gives you the ordinary room, which we didn't know about, so we actually ended up paying
for the private room.
£150 more when we didn't have to.
Sorry, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
When
so
we didn't have to because
it was an extra
we could've just
100.
got it for the normal dorm.
Yeah, it was an extra £150, but then we asked Jess and Ben, and they were like, oh, we don't remember doing that, and they definitely didn't stay in the private room. So it would have been a nice benefit, but ours is expensive as it is. So yeah, so we saved 150 quid in ours for the Fraser Island tour, because it was expensive anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It cost us about £800 just that was with the private room. So now it's going to cost about £650, which isn't too bad.
which is miles better. You're getting everything. You're getting your food. You're getting
Accommodation
your accommodation. You're getting all the activities. You're getting the driving the cars around.
for 2 days, and you get picked up from your location as well and dropped off.
at your new location. So we're going to Noosa and we're getting picked up at Rainbow Beach, and we get dropped off on both of them. So it's our transport as well.
Yeah. Anyway, long story short, I emailed the company and said, hi, a little bit confused because we're happy to share in a shared dorm, stay in a shared dorm. However, we've ended up booking the private room because I was just presuming you'd either select shared dorm or select private.
Yeah.
And I just said, is this because there's no space left in the shared dorms? And he replied saying, no, there's plenty of space left in the shared dorms. Would you like us to cancel your private room for you? And we said, yes please, Mr. Man. So 150 quid saved. What are you smiling
She's
at?
blabbering on.
I am blabbering on. It's 5 minutes and 58 seconds now. Bye. It's just us. Everyone else is asleep.
It's very quiet today.
It's like a bloody ghost town, do you know what I mean? So all around Georgetown there's like these metal, is it metal? Presumably so. Like art things, and they all say different ones, and this one's about backpackers. So it says, at the turn of the last century, many shop houses were turned into cheap hotels, making this internationally known tourist strip very popular with backpackers.
Like us?
We're backpackers?
Us.
If your room is upstairs, later if you want a massage, I can do it at a budget rate.
5-star
Budget
hotel.
5, yeah. Wherever we come, Josh will always find
A red
a
lion.
red lion.
I'll always find the pool.
Nino, Nino, Nino. What's going on?
It's a crocodile, bro.
What on earth? crocodile. What?
So they've just found a crocodile in the sewers. They're mental. It's killing.
Imagine just walking down the street and just seeing a crocodile yanking around. Hello everyone. So we've just finished, well, kind of finished sorting out flights and accommodation, and you know what? It was worth doing it, Josh, wasn't it? We've been doing it for about 2 hours, I'd say.
Yeah.
And in total, just from using different websites than booking.com, we've managed to save like £400–500 on accommodation, haven't we? Between Asia and Australia.
Yeah.
So we've still got a bit more accommodation to book, and we said we might as well do it now, because a lot of Australia was like 2 rooms left at this price, wasn't it?
Yeah. So the quicker we get it done,
yeah.
better.
But we got a bit hungry, so we're just going to get some samosas from the famous samosa shop. But we're hoping it's open because a lot of places are short, so fingers crossed. However, it is very hot. Very hot indeed, isn't it?
What's the temperature? 32?
It's currently 32 degrees.
That is warm.
Which it is really hot considering there's no pools. I know I keep saying
The
it,
sun's not even out.
but yeah, it's just humid.
If the sun was out today, it'd be a scorcher.
Oh, it'd be too hot.
It would.
We've come to the postcard shop. See what postcards we can find. So this is our postcard of choice. It's some wall. We had to get wall art, considering we're on the wall art count and all that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really like it, and we're trying to find them where it says the places as well. And this says both, so well joisted. Do you know what I mean? That's the lamppost I got shot on last night.
Hello guys. So we've just got our samosas. We've got 3 of each, and we're gonna try the veggie ones. So
I want my own.
rude. Good them, aren't they?
Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot.
So guys, so this is where we're eating tonight. I just went to pick up a bottle of water, and there's our Ellie. We just ordered some food, a Kung Pao chicken, recommended by the chef woman, and something else which we don't know what it is, but it sounds delicious.
I think it was like a curry chicken, but not in a curry sauce.
Yeah, sounds delicious, and I think it's going to cost like maybe £7. I opened it, yeah. I started to open it. So yeah, so we're going to just wait for this. Just had a bottle of water.
People since you've been gone have come over to me asking me what's order food.
Oh really? Well, no, because we've already ordered. But the food there looks absolutely unreal. There's something down there called potato cakes or rice cakes or something, which you can get with chicken, which look quite nice, but Ellie didn't fancy it.
It looked like salt and pepper chips.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
But it put me off when she said it wasn't salt and pepper chips.
It was just rice. So this is it. What's it called?
Cam chicken.
Cam Niao chicken,
I think.
which looks unreal. It smells sort of like curry. It smells like a curry flavour, and then just a normal rice. And we're just going to wait for our other.
It smells like sweet and sour with curry in it.
It does. That's exactly what it smells like. It looks unbelievable, by the way. Looking forward to this. So guys, we've just got this, as you know. Tried it. No,
okay,
thank you. Okay, we've just got that one, which is Kung Pao chicken, and it's obviously the rice, but that is unbelievable. Ellie, taste test. What do you think?
Not as flavoursome as that one,
Really?
but sweet-ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a sweeter version, isn't it?
Perfect, thank you
Thank you so much for that. Yeah, that's unreal. And it only cost us
32.
32, which is cost us 32, which is £6 and 9 pence. So well worth it. Well, that was unbelievable. Empty plates. That was one of my favourite meals of the whole trip. I don't think there's many that can beat it for the price as well.
Oh, this way, it's not been there.
Yeah. So we're just going to carry on walking around. Apparently that's where Jess and Ben had.
Where they sat on this table,
Maybe
right here.
sat on there.
Yeah.
We're at one of the cool fire stations. Looks really cool, even though it's made in 1908.
I think it's sick.
Looks mad, doesn't it? Not like our traditional ones at home. Tell you that
If
for
I
free.
painted a fire station, I'd want it to look like that.
Yeah, facts. That is a fire station.
It reminds me of, what's that in Fire show when you were a kid?
Fireman Sam.
Yeah, it reminds me of Fireman Sam. Right.
Hit the nail on the head with the name, didn't they? Yeah, so.
Hi everyone, found some more street art. Look at that. Imagine how long that's took them to paint.
Look at the detail on it though.
Oh. Some more wall art. A little girl touching the painting. A guy playing the guitar. But this is the street that we're just going to have a wander down and see what's down there.
That's it.
We found our sweet treat.
Sure did.
What is it, Josh?
Ferrero Rocher. Gelato in a cup.
Quite a lot of it there.
Hell of a lot. More than one scoop, I'd say.
Yeah. Nice.
Tastes exactly like a Ferrero Rocher. That's insane.
Second sweet treat of the night.
We have to get another one because we saw it and
I've seen it
you can't tell us what to
everywhere.
do. So as you know, we got a cookie, which we got a strawberry cheesecake. Should we split
Did
it
the
in half?
cheese pull?
I don't know how to do it. That's got stuff in the middle. I don't know if you're going to like it.
Why did I get the smaller bit?
You can have the bigger bit.
No, I
if you
don't want it.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. And just as pure strawberry. It was really good.
Yeah, actually a bit good. I avoided the villain.
Go for the middle bit. It's good.
It's scaring me a little bit.
You don't need any more than one.
Cheers, Big Ed.
Good morning from another day in Georgetown. We've got a busy day today actually. We're going to go all around near the coast and see what's all around there. We're going to go and see some more art. We're going to go and see the jetty, which is going to be really cool. We're going to go watch the sunset from there. And
We're just going for breakfast there.
a load of other stuff. So,
Postcards.
and postcards, yeah. Oh yeah, we're going to send the postcards to our future self, which is quite cool. So I'm going to set it for my 30th birthday. Shut up. My 30th birthday.
It's not got long, do you know what I mean? You might as well just still post it now. It'll probably get there in time.
Right.
First wall art of the day. Dragon.
Cool, that one.
He was looking for this one yesterday, but couldn't find it.
Yeah,
so.
I couldn't. So I'm glad that I found it.
So we
today.
found it now. Oh, just nearly got hit by a lorry.
So I just thought that I'd do the temperature check for today. Hey Siri, what's the temperature? 29, I was right.
29 degrees.
I said it doesn't feel as warm today, but it is obviously still boiling, but it's
not
29
as
degrees.
humid.
It's definitely not as humid today, it's
But
nice.
it
It's
is
quite
like
nice weather.
11 AM, so it
Very
could
true.
change.
Yeah.
So this is the mosque. But there's some wall art on the wall in the mosque as well. Lovely. So that's one of the famous ones in Penang, one of the famous street arts.
Some real line, it's so
Yeah.
cool. So right opposite that, there's another one, which is this one, which is it's called Love Our Turtles, which is unbelievable. Oh, they're just having like a coffee at the bottom there, and then there's someone riding them. That's unbelievable. That's so cool. All the umbrellas. Here's another piece, guys. Whatever number that is now. And there's a cat there. Uh-oh. It's cool. One. Reaching up for a bird's nest or something, and there's the cat on the bottom. Here's another famous one, guys.
Little boy can't reach.
Little boy can't. Too small, isn't he? Go on. We'll go on to this one over here, which is the cat in the window, which is another cool one. Hello. Some more cats down here. Let's have a look. There's some more. Oh, that's a cute one.
So we've seen people walking around with maps, and we were like, oh, how good would it be if we could get a map and tick off all the street art that we've seen. Anyway, Josh seen the guy with a map, and he went over to him and asked him where he got his map from, and he gave Josh his spare one.
He did, bless him.
So this is the map of all the street art.
Yeah, so you've got all the wire ones, which are all these little pink points, and then all the street art is all the letters.
Sick.
So yeah.
So we can actually tick off quite a few of them.
We can tick off a lot, yeah. But we do need to sit down and do it. So here's another one, guys. That's called FUTURE-SELVES. So this is the one that we found that's the same as our postcard, which is a good one. Another one. There's loads. Buying a bike.
So we're heading back to the hotel for a little bit because honestly it's unbearable how hot it is.
It's very. Earlier on it was warm, but it wasn't very humid. Now it's just pure humidity.
Yeah.
And it's like 32 degrees sun, so.
Yeah, and I don't mind 32 degrees when, I keep saying it, when you've got a pool.
Yeah.
But
Look on top.
so we've come back out. It's a little bit cooler, but still really hot. And we're on the hunt again for more street art. So this is another famous one. What's it called? Trishaw Man? The Trishaw Man, yeah.
That's what they're called. That's
Yeah,
what they're called trishaws.
They sit in them around here and ask you, do you want to get pushed around them, don't you?
Literally, yeah.
Here we go. Here's one of the Trishaw bikes here. And we've got loads more over there as well. We found the person with the largest mouth ever. Haha, just joking, it's painting. This one's called the Big Mouth. He's got his face there, and then his mouth there. Here's another one, a girl, and she's like pressing on top of the window things. It's cool, massive that one. We've got one more of the famous ones, and then we'll just see if we find any others. And this is, what was it called, Josh? The Indian man on the boat?
Something like that.
Something like that. Not sure if we'll see many more because I feel like we've seen a lot today. But the plan of action is to go and get some food. There's so many flies, so go and get some food. We also want to do send a postcard to your future self. And we might go down to the jetty today and have a wander down there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. So we've come to a place called Kimberley Street Food Market. The first thing we are getting is some beef satay for 15 ringgit, which is like 2.85 or something.
Yeah. That's the one.
So we'll do a taste test. So we got some beef skewers and some satay sauce.
Yeah. I can't get the thing off.
So we got some beef skewers.
Beef skewer. Sauce.
Nice.
Yeah, unbelievable. So we come to this gaff, char kway tay and me. Looks unreal. We're gonna have whatever it is. I think it's fried noodles, but it looks really good. Is that what the actual dish? Ah, right, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have that. We've gone for chili. She's gone for it, and yeah, we'll see what it looks like.
It's like a present.
So guys, the reveal. Wow, look at that. So it's got egg, it's got the noodles, it's got stuff, don't know what exactly what, but it looks delicious. And it only cost us 9 ringgit, which is not even £2. It's like £1.80, £1.75, something like that. So we're going to tuck into this. I'm back to using chopsticks. That is good.
A lot of flavour. Oh, and there's prawns.
There is little prawns. Cheers. Yeah.
More wall art. It's about no single use of plastic.
So we're going to go send a postcard to our future self.
So we've both chose this postcard. This is my one. Lantern, that's the idea is that that's me and Josh underneath. And he's chose, oh, it's upside down. Oh, you've wrote on it upside down.
It don't matter, she'll sort it out.
This is Josh's lantern again, and we're dancing. Not going to show you what it says on the back because it's a secret, but this is our postcard to our future self
on that far away. Mine's 2 years away.
On both of our 30th birthdays. Yeah, Josh's is 2 years away, mine's 5 years away.
Yeah. So I'll get mine first.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
So, we are just going out for some quick breakfast, and then we are going up the Penang Hill today, aren't we? We bought our tickets last night. We are a little bit tired because...
I'm not too bad.
Well, I am, because I was watching Cheaper by the Dozen until 1 AM.
And whose fault's that?
And then I couldn't sleep. And we got up at 8, so I'm a little bit tired. But yeah, plan of action for today is Penang Hill, and then we are going to come back. We need to do some laundry and stuff, and then at some point today we'll be going to the jetty, probably for sunset, and then we need to pack and stuff like that, 'cause tomorrow is our new adventure, last place in Malaysia. So we've just got a taxi to Penang Hill. Only took us about 15 minutes or so, but Josh is just going to sort out the tickets. I don't actually know what's at the top, but it's looking rather empty. It's not that busy. I've seen some people on TikTok saying they queued for like 7 hours. You okay?
Yeah. Hello, so we're on the
Canopy
train.
Is that what it's called?
No, the follicular.
Oh.
Close enough. And now we're on our way to the top. We're on here for about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's what's on.
You want to tell us some facts about Penang Hill?
Yeah, so it actually, one sec.
You can't be searching it, that's not how it works. You should just know.
No, I do just know.
No, you don't.
So it's actually not just one hill, it's a group of hills, and the highest one is the Western Hill at actually 833 metres above sea level. The Penang Hill Railway actually opened in 1923, and it was built by the British. During the British colonial period, people actually built bungalows at the top of the hill because it's 5 to 10 degrees cooler than it is in the city. It's one of the oldest hill stations. There's a mosque, temple and church all on the hill, and there's also wildlife, which includes duskleaf monkeys, flying lemurs, giant black squirrels and many tropical birds.
Okay, that's it now. Bye. So we made it, guys. That's where we come up. Yeah, that's the view. Look at the size of Georgetown. I didn't realise it was so big. So guys, we're just having a wander around. There's a police station up here. Very strange. Been there since 1929, if you must know. But this is cool. There's a lot going on up here. We've been past a few little things, not much. She kicked the wall yesterday going up a step, and she thinks her toe is broke, but she can move it. It's not changed colour, and it's fine. Yeah, it might be sore, but you've not broke it. Yeah, you've kicked a wall. No, you haven't. Just outside the mosque. There's no one else here.
It's just me and you. We have come to the habitats, however we didn't realise there's a freaking fly on me. It's 60 ringgit each.
Yeah, so it's like 20,
extra, so it's like 23 quid.
23, 24 pounds.
For us both to just go and have a walk around the jungle basically. So instead we're entertaining ourselves by a moving leaf.
So this is actually a leaf that you touch and it reacts. Ready? Wow. And it closes up.
Whoa.
Run your finger all the way down it.
Cool.
Hi guys, so we're done at the thing now. Wasn't really much to, well, there is, that's a lie, there's quite a lot to do, but everything you've got to pay for, and it's like really expensive. So
Like
we
the
wanted,
habitat thing was 30 ringgit each, it was about £23.
no, it was 60 ringgit each.
Oh, 60 ringgit each,
Yeah.
yeah. The museum was 30 ringgit each. No, it wasn't, it was 12 ringgit each, which
Well,
isn't too bad, it's like
it's
£2.
not, but
There was also a mini zoo, which was 30 ringgit.
yeah, just to take a photo with
Just
the
to take a
camera.
photo, but we got a photo anyway.
But we got a photo because we're sneaky.
And then they put the no photo sign out. I was like, haha, you've
Yeah.
been mugged right up.
So technically we took photos before the sign was up, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Play on. So
It's just annoying because like nowhere was it advertised that you had to pay additional in other places, and we probably wouldn't have come if we knew that because
yeah, probably.
it was, I don't know, like you've
money-making
paid
scheme,
to
isn't
come on a train and look at the skyscrapers. Don't get me wrong, the views are great, but it's just annoying because as backpackers, obviously you're on a budget, you can't afford to. Because if we, how much are the tickets? 12 quid.
£12, yeah. No,
No,
12
£12.
ticket, £12
So £12. Say if you went into the habitat, that would have been
that would have been up to £34. It was 20. Oh no, £36.
then it would have been the museum, say like 40 quid.
Yeah, so there's our budget
Then
gone
the
for the day.
capybara.
There's our
Right.
budget gone, and we've not even had food.
Yeah.
So
Well, we
it's
spent £10 this morning on breakfast, so at a
did.
budget if we would have done
we
everything.
would have been well over budget.
It was nice to walk around though, and
It's
we've
nice
seen
to
the
see.
mosque.
Yeah, the views are quite nice, but probably won't come again personally, unless you're obviously on holiday.
holiday,
If you're
yeah.
on holiday and you can afford to do all the stuff, then yeah, 100% do the habitat because there's like monkeys and stuff. We saw one of the
We tried to see one.
we saw one of the flying black squirrels or something like that.
It's just a black squirrel.
Oh, that was a lemur that flied over. Yeah, it was a black squirrel, which apparently are in these forests, but we saw one of them.
We tried to look for a monkey for Josh, but we couldn't, so insert picture here.
That's what the monkey looks like. Hello guys, just me. I'm just heading to get some more samosas, as that's what we have for our lunch. It's obviously cheap and it tastes really good, so I'm just on a little solo trip down to there. Secured the goods. It's a lovely day today, as it has been in the last few days in Georgetown. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Me. Special delivery. There you go. And I got a bottle of Pepsi, Coke Zero. We are going for our last night out in Georgetown. We're going for another cuzzer. We're going to the same place we went on the first night because it was that good.
It was
And today, all we've done is admin. We've done laundry.
We watched a 9/11 documentary.
Yeah, we did do that.
And did washing.
I done
That's
washing.
it.
You done nothing. You didn't. You didn't.
No,
you put it in.
Yeah.
That's
and
it.
You took it out.
No,
Yeah.
I helped you put it in. You.
Do you need any more toothbrushes?
No, we don't need any more toothbrushes. I put it in with you, and then you just wanted to sit on your lazy little bottom all day while I was out there grafting. Exactly. So this time we got poppadoms because we've budgeted quite well. So we've actually ended up with more money a day, which is always nice. So we ended up getting poppadoms and some little mango chutney as a treat.
It's a lot cheaper here than we expected in Georgetown.
It is, yeah. So we've been able to go like.
So we thought we'd treat ourselves and come to a restaurant again.
Here we go. It's our second cuzzer. They went for the chicken tikka again. I went for a madras this time, which looks ridiculously spicy. We both got our own rice this time because why not? And another garlic naan. So we just got a free dessert from the guys, which was nice.
Not sure why.
No, neither do I, but it looks.
It's really good.
But it's basically rice pudding, but with spaghetti, which is a little bit mad, but it's actually really, really nice. It's like creamy. So guys, we've come up to a place called Chew Jetty, which is quite a nice place. It's a lovely temple there, and we're going to try and watch the sunset from here because apparently it's really nice and you can see a lot of it. So we're going to go and have a look and see what we can find here. There's also a few stores and stuff for food, so yeah. There's just a couple of turtles chilling in a box. Look at this, guys. Kind of cool. Guys, I don't know if I've actually told you, but this is just loads of people's houses, which is kind of crazy. They just live here. There's some more out. Look at the tree. Yeah, this is just where people live, and it's over the water, like underneath the floorboards. There's just water. There's a cat.
We did come here for sunset, however there wasn't much of a
No,
set.
it's behind us. The sun's not in front of us, so we can't really see it. But I don't think you can see it through the gaps. But there's water below us, which is kind of cool. And some more, guys. Look at that. And some more wall art. We didn't even see it before. This is where we was before. But Malaysia, Georgetown, sorry, is unreal. Hello everyone. We are just waiting for the ferry as we are going to Langkawi today. So everyone, we're on the bus. We have had some food, we had a Subway, and now we're on our way to Alor-Setar, which we then have to get a taxi to the ferry port, get another ferry, and then we're in Langkawi.
Hello everybody!
Hello!
So I've just been editing the Georgetown vlog and realised that we never actually did an outro to it.
Yep, sorry about that.
So this is the outro. I'm going to add it in now before we upload it. But we just wanted to say that we really enjoyed Georgetown, didn't we?
Yeah, it was unreal.
There wasn't loads to do there.
No, you definitely don't need to be there for as long as what we was. We were there for 4.
Yeah, you could do it in 2 or 3.
You could do it in 2, definitely.
Yeah, but the wall art's amazing. The food is incredible.
Is the best food we've ever had.
Yeah.
Out here. Like some of the dishes, like the curries are unbelievable. The samosas, obviously, because we had 700 of them.
Yeah. But just the whole vibe of Georgetown was absolutely unreal. So really, really enjoyed it and up there with one of our favourite places we've been. I
agree, no, definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll close this vlog off here, and then the next vlog you'll see will be Langkawi. So I hope you enjoyed. Bye.